Hi guys, Shattered Civ here. Hope everyone's doing a-okay. Just wanted to kind of touch base with you what I'm doing here. I have let my fields go for a little while, so they're starting to get a little tall. Okay, so everything is now in full bloom. We're going to run over to here. By the way, did I say I'm Shattered Civ? This is my playthrough of Farm Manager on Farming Simulator 22. So my master plan is coming to literal fruition. So we are going to grow all of this wheat fields, okay, and then we're going to bale it up. I have just done a couple grievous errors. If you go into the fruit yields that I have currently, you'll notice that my soybeans are gone. Okay, I've still got all the sugar beets. I'm sitting on about 140,000 there. I got a lot of money, maybe even a little bit more. But I have to sell in December, as we were discussing the other day. But what I did end up doing is purchasing, voila! Now, there's a problem. That's a nice looking Mack truck. This thing, I thought, you know, back in Farming Simulator 17 or 19, they had the ability to hook these up to virtually any type of vehicle. Unfortunately, now that is not the case in this iteration. If you go in and you check out the trucks and you go to either of these two, which would be the ones that I'd be considering to buy. I also noticed this is not an extendo cab. The one they used to have had like this is just the day cab. Anyways, if you go into all the things that are compatible with it, I've got the cramp, but it is the small version. So what I'm going to have to do is actually go out and buy a new trailer, but it's going to give me a lot of room here. So I think the cheapest one I can get is going to be this Wilson trailer. I may actually even go, if I get enough money, put it into the cramp. That it holds everything. Like, I like how it's scrolling back and forth. Like, I make one purchase and one purchase only. This one here, not so much. So this actually may be the one that I'm going to get, and that will be the one that will follow beside combines and stuff. The thing is, it's a very, very tall trailer. So a combine beside it, you're going to have to really finagle the pipe into the top of that. Whereas something like this, on the other hand, is has got a very, very low profile. It's you know, it's a toss up. So anyhow, I ended up buying that. So unfortunately, I can't even use it now as a secondary unit to pick up grain and haul like a larger trailer yet. Okay, I've still got to make the money. I'm just going to wait to December. That's going to be just right around the corner. So in lieu of that, I've slowed down time. I realize that I've been blasting through my my game. What I've been doing is I've been playing it at about 30 times speed for the last couple hours or few hours, so about 3 hours I think I've been playing, and it's making all the difference in the world. It's you know, I'm working through the nights, so my fields are still growing and days are still passing. So I'm not just doing all my work in one sudden go and then going to sleep at the end of the day. All right, let's get this started here. And I tell you guys, I am addicted to that bargain bin thing. Like, absolutely. That's where I saw the truck. I saw the truck for $55,000, and I'm like, that is half price. I am definitely going to sell my sunflower seeds. I sold them at about a couple $100 less than I wanted to. Maybe about $500 less, $500 to $600 less than I wanted to, but I still ended up getting something like $67,000 thrown into my bank account. So I'm still ahead of the game. I paid off my loan about $30,000 so far. So we are pretty much almost ready to start harvesting. By the time I start to harvest, you know what? I'm going to need that trailer though when I do start to harvest. You know, this contract here is going to get me a lot of money. That's why I've slowed down time. It's a big one, but man, like I said, I'm going to make a killing here. Oh, it's this field again, eh? This guy likes his baling done here, that's for sure. Well, I know it works for sure, so let's start on this side. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that trailer. I'm going to keep an eye open for it on the bargain bin. Maybe what I should do is actually speed up time here. All right, that's a rear loader. I don't want one of those. I actually just want one of the side cutting ones. Okay, or side catchers. What to do now? Let me check out the condition of my fields here before I start running around like a madman. I think specifically I want to check out this one. Okay. As soon as these fields get to this height, I'm gonna fertilize. So as soon as this side does, it should be a matter of a half a day or whatever, or maybe a day and a half. Do I want to speed up time? I think. I am going to speed up time. I'm going to go back to 30% or 30 times. So each minute is like 6 seconds. That actually translates to a pretty decent speed. Now, I can get a bunch of these tractors here. I think because this Steyr should be able to suffice here for the job. A couple of the things that I can pull, I'm pretty sure of it. Almost all my vehicles should be able to help out here in some capacity. Get him down to here. I'll get him over to there as well. I'll just drive over. Make sure this idiot isn't absolutely stuck on like a mailbox. I also better make sure that he's going at a proper speed here. He can get up to 41, so let's do it. All right, so anyways, this contract here is going to be worth something like 26K. We'll probably get to the field at night, but that's okay. Considering the majority of the stuff that I have to do right now is going to be automated by the AI, so that's okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys basically the state of affairs, and we'll probably get actually up to harvest time. I'm not going to be 100% sure if I'm streaming that, and or whether or not I'm even going to play. I played this yesterday for a long time, and this is kind of my last day off. It's kind of really nice out. Not sure if I want to go for a drive or, you know, or just kind of stay in and just play this all day. But if I play this all day, then that means I have to go home, go to work, and like pretty much as soon as I finish playing this. So I don't know. I don't know why I want to do that. That doesn't sound so great. But on the other hand, I am liking the amount of income that's coming in. So anyways, I'm working for the tomorrow. And then I've got the next couple days off. Then I work Monday. Then I have 3 days off. So I've got a lot of days off coming up. So never fear. All right, let's take some of these big suckers here. I don't know what my my little tractor is going to pull. Maybe the baler, the small one, the wrapper. You know, it could probably almost pull this. This is light. This is all aluminum. All it is just it's a grass fluffer. Just like being in Hollywood. Except for farmers. Hey, buddy! Whoa! Take it easy, man. That's my Steyr, man. You don't want to break that. Are you stuck? You're not stuck, are you? He might be stuck. Okay. No, he's not stuck, but he has arrived, actually. So let's go, let's get him sent to the field. Worker B has completed their task. No, that's impossible. Impossible. It's absolutely, I think, not likely that that is the case. Worker A must be the dude that... Come on, man. Oh, you prick. Look, and I can't even get up this hill. Thanks a lot. I kind of needed that that rolling start there. Okay, before I lose all the light here. Now, as you can notice, guys, look at this. This is the daylight savings time thing that I was talking about. It is 4 o'clock. It's dark. It's getting dark, and that's the way it is in the further north you go, right? So in Canada, holy fuck! It's the crazy black man! Well, guess who owns the road now there, fucko? Okay. You got some type of problem? Yeah, that's right. You keep on honking. I got stuff to deliver here. You can wait your turn. Tough titties. See ya. All right, another day is slipping by, guys, and I like this times 30 speed. I kind of discovered that this morning. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not too bad. It allows time to pass. While my crops are still growing, the months are changing, but I'm getting a lot of the things now. I've got to really be micromanaging my time because let's face it. Oh, that was the contractors next door. Meanwhile, I thought it was a train going over that bridge. I was like, that was really, really cool. Yeah, this guy isn't even... I don't know why I got that alert, but we're going to put this guy here. How fast is this tractor flying through here? I'll never know now. This thing reminds me, I'd call it the Dragonfly. Even though it looks more like a damselfly, like it flies. All right, we're gonna go into the field. Hey, come on, let me fluff this up, man. Okay, so what speed's he going at? 15, eh? And this guy in his tractor is going... We'll never know because he's taking forever. Okay, okay. I'm going to reduce this guy's speed by, I don't know, a couple kilometers an hour. Drop him to 13. And we should be golden. There we go. All right, let's bring the other piece of equipment where we need it to be. I don't think he's going to be able to haul the other stuff. The bale collector and what's the other thing? Oh, the actual baler itself. But guys, don't be shy about trying new missions and stuff. If you're unsure of what the industry is going to be throwing at you, or the processes that you're going to need to make money doing such things, such as animal husbandry, which I don't think you get a lot of contracts for that. But if you want to figure out, hey, how do I harvest cotton, for instance? Next time you see a cotton mission, go for it. Next time you see a baling mission, go for it. You know, it does make all the difference in the world. I'm really surprised this tractor can get up this hill. All right, so as you notice, guys, it is dark. It is dark because it is October. It's about halfway out through October. And we're getting into the dark months. And boy, oh boy, man, this game has one massive appeal for me just because of this. This makes me want to play long time, like 7-day months. It makes me really want to play that. If I play at 30 times speed, that's awesome. You know, if I need more time, I slow down time, right? But yeah, I really got to get used to this day-night cycle thing here. Sorry, my friends, I did not mean to disappear for that long. Damn, I went outside. I've destroyed my night vision now. Jeez. All right, we got 10:55. Are we working on these? I want to make sure that this project's still humming along. So, I mean, this is one of the big reasons, guys, why I'm running the around-the-clock operations now. It's a little sad that we're into October 2nd or halfway through October, but that's kind of that's the breaks. Much longer nights. You know, I actually ended up finding out the answer to my query. I ended up sending Giant Software a message. I said, hey, listen, it seems really dark, and I'm not really sure if it's because of the time of the year, or, you know, because I don't normally get up at the crack of dawn, right? But recently I've been kind of setting my clock to real time, and I'm set it for like 7 in the morning. I'm like, I can't see a fucking thing. Like, what the hell is going on? I can certainly look outside right now, and I can see, you know, it's like an unlimited horizon, pretty much. And it's like, yeah, it is the day-night cycle, man, and the seasonal cycle. It's just awesome, man. More games need this. I think a lot of open-world games need this. You know, imagine a game like Odyssey, where every day you sleep, and every day that you travel and you spend, and then the seasons change. Like, my God, man, that'd be incredible. And every zone changes subtly, you know, based off of the different seasons, depending where it's at. Wow. I mean, it's all going to come down to processing and power and stuff like that. So we got to just keep that in mind as well. Yeah, this guy's able to maneuver a little bit quicker too, I believe. I've watched him, the way he goes around. I'm like, wow. Yeah, this is going to be a bumper crop, guys. We're going to have like a big harvest come December, and that's ironically, not only are we selling the soybeans then, but we'll be selling the wheat too. Like, we are going to make a bloody fortune, and I need to do enough contracts between then and now to get that trailer, because if I don't get that trailer, I'm going to be under the gun, man, because I won't be able to move all that fruit quick enough. The smaller tractor will work fine. The large trailer with the rig is going to be definitely needed. It's double the size, so it's going to be able to hold like half that field or like a quarter of that field. And by the time I drop it off and come back again, you know, I can just boom, and I'll just knock it right off. So that's the game plan. And guys, I told you I needed the silo first, and that's true, and I absolutely do need that silo. However, silos I don't see are on special. The rig was on for $55,000, and I'm like, I gotta grab that. This is how I'm going to get ahead for the first little while until I can build up a big dirt empire. It's a race. Boom! The heat is on the street. Now, you're going to see that light on that vehicle twinkle out. Now, that's what I was talking about. See that? Like, it's susceptible to draw distance, which light isn't really in real life. It's inverse square law. So, twink, it's gone. Now, saying that, the other day I just drove in front of my combine, and I had all the lights on because we were working at night. The way it reflects and you get almost like the lens flares is really, really decent. So you got all of these little trade-offs here. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the light because, like, even look at how far I can see. I mean, when it gets to pitch black, guys, at 3 in the morning, it's not great. It's not great. Like, if I were driving this, I'd want to be able to see 100 meters ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, not 20. And wider, right? I mean, like, they've definitely got the headlights now to do that, so. Which reminds me, I think next week I need to get down to Western, my university. This will allow all the crops to kind of evenly grow, and as soon as they start actually growing, I will slow down time just a tad for a bit until the final field pops. That's really what I'm looking forward to. Alright, all the stuff looks nice and clean and pristine for now, but not for long. Alright, you're going to see in the top right corner shortly an orange number pop up. That's going to be today's bills. So you can see that, you know, it's not feasible to just not work, right? Unless you've got 100,000 in the bank, man, there's something always coming out. And even 100,000 doesn't buy you a lot of time. Yeah, see that draw distance of the light? That's not realistic. Next time you guys just even go out on the street, look at all the street lights down the road. I mean, you can see each individual one for kilometers. So. That's about my only sticking point. It seems like they've got a little bit of issue with lighting, but when it works, it works. I mean, like if you zoom into that this is going to look great, right? Like that looks awesome. Too bad it doesn't throw light like it should, you know. All right, so far so good. This guy's cutting the grass okay. I decided to take this contract. This one's going to be a biggie. I'm going to have to do a lot of things on my own, but you know what? I kind of like doing the tasks at hand here. I'm going to have to bail. That's probably the worst. Once we bail, though, then we get to wrap them, and then we get to just kind of pick them up. You know, again, a tag team partner would definitely speed this game up. You know what would be really awesome is couch co-op. All right, come daybreak, I think I'm going to check out the conditions of my own fields. I really got to make sure that I don't miss that final fertilizer spray on the big field. That would be a bloody shame. Nice pivot turn, man. Dude, you're right on top of it. What, are you going to cut some gravel first? Yeah, I guess he is. And you wonder why these machines keep breaking down. Alright, this is going to be perfect, actually. By the time I'm done this field, it's going to be daylight. We'll be able to drive and get our next couple selected items. Yeah, this is a little more progressive. I kind of like this because everything is growing at an even rate at times 30 speed. So if I keep that speed up even while I'm harvesting my first 3 fields, and then slow it down as soon as I see the final field pop, that should be perfect. Ideally, I need to get everything in the December window though, so that's not huge. So I'm taking a shot in the dark right now. I'm just like throwing the dart. I'm giving a rough estimate that every month is every day is it takes 3 months to grow a crop. Oh, it's raining. That's not good. How long is it raining for? This is not good because we can't do our job if it's raining. Okay, not till 8 in the morning. So let's get a little bit of sun up. By 7, we'll slow down time till we're finished on doing this at least. That's kind of a drag. See, again, you can't see where you need to go. I mean, that is my biggest thing. It doesn't matter even if you're in first person. You have no idea what the hell you're looking at here. And again, get yourself, you know, a big tractor with all those work lights on, man, you're going to be able to see, like, you know, 200 meters. 200 meters, man. 100 you're going to see as if it was like fucking daylight. Please, anyone who's a farmer out there, please leave it in the comments below if I'm wrong. But, you know, I am a physics nut, and I know how light operates. And, I mean, we can see it every day. Not a biggie, but I also understand being out in the middle of a pitch black field may change perspectives immensely. The light can diffuse that much faster, right? Just boo, because there's nothing really to stop it. So it may in fact not give off that much light after all, but that's generally not the way it works. Yeah, selected work mode, wide spreading. I'm not sure what that means. I better get that last little bit, if you guys remember this field from before. It was a little bit of a shit show. Alright, hurry it up, brother. We're running out of time. I'm going to have to go get that baler right away. As soon as it gets to, I don't know, about 7:30, I think we'll... I think we'll slow down time. We'll put it to real time. Just to avoid the rain. It's something about... I don't think you could harvest in the rain. I've seen that you can harvest in the rain, but your yield will be smaller. So personally, I don't care. What I'm worried about is we're not going to be allowed to use the tool, aka the baler, when it's raining, which would make a lot of sense. I can see using the wrapping machine possibly. I mean, we're making silage. I mean, a little more liquid's not gonna hurt. And in fact, that's why you're wrapping it, because it's green grass. It's filled with moisture. But the baling, on the other hand, that would get it all gummed up and it wouldn't spit out bales properly, possibly. You know what? I think there's still a couple big swath there. See, I can't tell. I can't fucking tell. Pardon my French. Oh, no, you haven't. No, you haven't. What are you talking about? You're just, like, right in front of it. There we go. There's lots more. That's what happened to me last time. Hey. I've never really noticed that light on in the barn. That's kind of cool. Was that me? Is that who I needed? No. My poor little lonely tractor out in the dark. It's one of those forgotten relics that just sit in a field, you know, when you're driving to the beach and you look over and you wonder what the story is behind that. Well, I do anyway. Okay, you're taking too long. I know you love to pivot, but you know what? Almost anyone can do that. Anyways, I think I was telling you guys yesterday that I really wanted to look into upgrading my computer because I need to get Microsoft Flight Sim. I need to get the train sim again. I think I still have it on my machine. I should probably play it. God, that's a fun game. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna check that out because I'm pretty sure the graphics are still up to scratch. And I'll get it transported over onto YouTube, and you guys can view it from there. All right, this is it for me. Oops. Lucky that's not mine. I mean, lucky it's flexible. You dum-dum. I did. Screw ya. All right, thank you very much, guys, for your service. I'm off to get some more supplies. I had to keep an eye on that guy there. All right, I'm gonna fly like the Dickens to get my supplies. Because the next thing I need is back at Clever Motors. All right, getting a little bit of daybreak here. That's not bad. And considering it is October still, it's not as dark as it could be. It's not as deep and dark as December. You know what, guys? People always talk about the solstice and the equinoxes, and like I'm just like, as much as I love my celestial objects, to me that's very unimportant. It's like I understand. To me, they're almost time markers, and it's like, ugh, we don't need another one so soon. That's wonderful, yay! But they seem to happen with like an alarming frequency. You know, I've always heard that life is like a roll of toilet paper, right? The more you use of it, the smaller it gets, and the less you have of it, and the faster it rolls. Yeah, 7:30 we'll stop time. We'll have about half an hour to get this this field baled up. That should be enough, at least enough to start the process. You know what I'm saying? Wonder what the clearance items are today. It's not like I can afford it, but yeah, that's what I want right there. That's the sucker I want. What is this thing? The auto stack. That was a great year. 63.72, eh? Let's go with that. Times 2. So I've just bought myself about 25 minutes before the rain's supposed to come. Now, this is the crappy part. I've got 2 tractors here, but I'm not really able to do much with either. And another great thing about this game, guys, is just the more you play it, the more immersive it gets. A lot of people talk about, you know, Kingdom Come Deliverance, which guys strongly recommended by me, as being like very immersive and stuff. But I get almost the same type of feeling playing this game. Obviously, I don't have to worry about bandits jumping, you know, off the railroad tracks at me or whatever. But man, that'd be exciting. Carry your AK-47 with you. You just pretend you're in like South Africa. Start getting into gunfights. Oh man, yeah, we need these mods, my friends. You think you don't need them until you actually have them, and then you'll be like, my God, this is genius. Definitely easier with a bigger tractor, like something with a wider girth. You know what? That's that's saying something for a second here. Whose tractor is this? This is his. Okay, it's not mine. Mine's absolutely filthy. It's pulling the fluffer. Oh well, it's doing its job for now. Yeah, I don't want to be beating my machine up here. Like, screw that. I'm borrowing his stuff. The majority of the damage can be done to his vehicles, not mine. I don't want to have to go back and now repair my stuff. And you know, lose $3,000 off my profit. Like, no thanks. But this is the trade-off, my friends. 19 minutes till rain. But again, if we can get poop out a whole bunch of bales, so be it. This is what I want. I want this machine, and I need a proper bale picker-upper. It's what we're going to do to clean up my wheat fields, so that's going to be awesome. This is going to be a good experiment, too, because in December, it may be snowing, and we're going to be cutting the wheat. Maybe I should freeze time right now, just so the weather doesn't change. Because imagine that, my yield, my super yield, it's in the middle of December, but it's always snowing and I can't get it up in time. That would be stressful. I can see, and I have actually in this game, guys, I have actually experienced that. It is brilliant. It's one of the best things ever. Let me just pop over quickly to... Oh shit! That vehicle's running constantly. Ouch. So, lesson learned: if you start seeing fuel costs pop up, it means there's probably a vehicle sitting somewhere idling. And for big long game sessions, guys, that's not really what you want to come up with. I don't want to spend a lot of time here, but you can go back to like here. This guy, I just did. This will drop off right here. Yeah, this is my vehicle. I'll drop that off right there. Yeah. This here, I don't know. I'm thinking, do I don't really want to beat up my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Let's get this on the road. We'll send him off to the repair station. Hopefully, the last time, guys, I got a sudden spike in lag and CPU usage, and it was like, oh, well, it turns out my bloody vehicle. The combine with the header trailer and the header on it had almost gone right over the highway overpass. I'm like, holy fuck. There's a baler. That's a cheap baler, though, isn't it? That's 120 centimeters. That's not big. That's what I need, though, and it's dirt cheap. It's a little. It's not. It's like this game. It's almost like your phone. You think it's fucking listening to you. That's too small. It's not what I need. The one that I'm actually, yeah, the one I'm looking at is about 150,000. But that's sold. It's sold, man. That is totally mine. And yeah, we're good. Okay, I need to get back to this instead of screwing around here. So now we've got a new mission for him. We're going to send him to pick up the goodies. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, we've got 15 minutes to blast our way through this field, or at least as far as we can. Even just bailing a few. We should, if it starts to rain and we're not able to do anything else, I'll just speed up time again. Man, this is exciting. This is going to be good, guys. If I keep the rapid speed up, I should be able to kind of get a perfect target for harvesting right in December window. That'll be super sweet. I really need this money though. That's I've been living on hanging by a shoestring pretty much the last 2 months. I have just enough to get this. I have just enough to get this, or I can sell this fruit, right? And now I had to dip into my one soybean stock, but I'm sitting on the mother loads, guys. The two of them. I've got the sunflower seeds. Sorry, the sugar beets. Sorry, the sugar beets and the wheat. Yeah, I just sold the sunflower seeds for a pretty good penny too, my friends. I must say, something like $67,000. Immediately bought the truck with it. Now I immediately have access to a little small mulcher at the very least, so at least I can have two people running at the same time. Hopefully these vehicles, the picker-uppers, aren't very specific to the size of the bale, because this bale here is 120 centimeters long. It's just over a meter. I mean, you can literally pick that up yourself. It's the ones that you kind of sit on. On the other hand, the other industrial New Holland one pushes out 240 centimeters. This one, I think, is set to 240 as well. So these are the big ones that good luck picking them up. Those are 6 feet long. Yeah, pretty versatile machines, easy to do. You're almost guided, almost by the slope of the piles of grass, so that's also handy. Yeah, I'm leaving behind a lot of bales, so this is going to be a multi-step process, but that's okay. Like I said, we're making silage out of these, so that's why it's green grass, because it's wet. So it raining, I can't see there being much problem other than the machinery not being able to work in the rain. And considering it's shrink wrap and the machines are holding it, I don't know, man. It sounds even like an easier, smoother experience. It's almost like a lubricant. A little bit more rain is not going to hurt. A little more water, probably turn into silage quicker. I suppose, though, if it were that way, you could just inject water into it, but then you'd have to reseal it. So maybe just this is just enough moisture in the grass that it needs to start to ferment, right? I mean, that's basically what you're doing. You're making like grass beer. Wouldn't want to drink it. This one, guys, is so much better than the other one that you had to stop and you'd have to like automatically open it up. It was so bad. Oh, you know what? No, not yet. Feel like the rain's coming soon. I do have a lot of bales there. If you guys noticed, I've got like a few. That's gonna easily take me through the rainstorm. We'll just park this guy right here. It's always a good place to park. Make sure we turn him off. We're going to need this anyway, so let's grab this now, although I suppose we could have done it if it was raining. Just in case, though, my vehicle's filthy. Yeah, I don't mind. They get dirty. I'm not spraying them down every night. Somebody else, if I had employees, I'd be like, yeah, spray it down, man, get all the rocks off. You crazy? You're going to fucking make it rust and you're going to break it. Jeez, don't you ever think of anything? If it's your own, you would. I wouldn't be a mean employee like that. All right, let's get him down into this zone here. Boom. No, you know what? Boom. Boom. Thank you very much. Yeah, look at all the bales of hay. Or grass, I guess. It is pretty impressive. Yeah, even if it starts to rain, I wouldn't be able to do all that. I guess now we're going to see how accurate the weather forecast is. Hope you guys cannot hear that in the background. It's about as obnoxious as it sounds probably to you guys. Yeah, this is easy. This is exactly what I'm going to be ending up doing with my wheat fields, just making money off of the hay bales. Right? I mean, cha-ching. Cha-ching. I'm going to get easily as many as I'm getting here, right? This field's roughly about the same size. Yeah, it's about the same size. So if you look at field 10 and field 71, the one flashing there on the bottom left, that might be really small for you guys. But yeah, that's about the same size, I'd say. You know what? I could use both of these tractors now that I think about it. What do I rather? What would I rather do? Run around grabbing hay bales or driving the hay bales back and forth? Probably that. What I'm thinking, guys, since it's only me, I'm just going to wrap the bales, wrap as many as I can, right? And then I can still pick this up, send the automated AI to the place, drop it off, send him back while I still then wrap more bales, right? Something along those lines. Try to keep the production chain going for as long as we can. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start investing in seasons, guys. But like I said, I want a little bit more money in the bank. I want a silo. I have this semi truck now, so we're almost there. Honestly, that other land would be good too. Like, the thing is, what I'm worried about is if I start playing that way, we may run into a little bit of a problem when it comes to making money. Like, I don't really want to go bankrupt either. Because certain things are only, plantable at certain times, and yeah, you got to be really, and if we're all doing one field only of, let's say, wheat, I mean, we may not be able to plant that until, June. And then, other than that, you're just waiting, and then boom, September, you got a big drop. And then you're like, oh, now what's next? And then you're going to find out it's beet plants, right? And yeah, so we need to do a lot of contracts and stuff. Probably play it on a 30 times speed, So that way, like I said, anytime there's like a little bit of an emergency, you can kind of slow down time, which is handy. I mean, they also have a times 0.5 speed as well. So if you really are in a crunch to get money, let's say you see a sale of the century and you absolutely need that product, well, you can buy yourself a little more time. Speaking of, I want to see what contracts there are. Yeah, this one's worth 26. Man, yeah, they got like about 3 people over there just working on that next door neighbor's condo. They are going to town today, that is for sure. Might be time for me to get out of town. Because now you can hear it all over the place. It's like, the crazy woodpeckers. Big fat Italian guy. Comes up, it's like, he holds the door, right? And I'm like, I pull it closed because I'm like, dude, like, my friend's upstairs changing. Fuck off. Like, I said she'll be down when she gets here. I'll send her your way. And meanwhile, I'm sitting downstairs and I hear ding dong. And she's like, can you get that? I'm like, I don't know who it is. She's like, it's okay to answer the door for people. I'm like, yeah, but what if it's the cops? This guy's listening to all this. He's probably, what the hell are they even talking about? No, but I mean, my point is that, it's like, I'm renting, I'm a renter here, and it's like, it's not for me, right? So I'm not really okay with being your doorman. All right, we're going to see what this says. Are we allowed to actually run in the rain? I'll give it a little bit of time here. Let it all soak in, and then it may actually say, sorry, can't do her. But again, I'm of the mind, guys, that despite it, the only thing that I would be worried about is probably this baler, right? Getting all gummed up with wet grass. I mean, there's a reason you ted it and then windrow it, right? Because you want it somewhat dry. So I'm not sure. I think maybe this might be one of the cases where sure you can pick it up, but your yield is going to suffer for it. I'm suspecting that if this was my crops, I'd probably be taking a hit in quality. Yeah, it's starting to look wet. Oh, it's starting to look real wet. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Let's get it fucking packed away as fast as we can, then. And I mean, the majority of it's already baled. It'll take take hours of rain for those to get soaked through. Again, this is all speculation, but again, based off a little common sense. But I am not a farmer. I've got to let that be known. I've always said that farming is a noble profession. They're kind of right up there with my love of Japanese people and indigenous people around the world. I consider the Japanese almost one of the first original indigenous people, to be honest, because everything kind of migrated over into North America, but the Japanese were the last people to kind of stay behind before the Bering Strait, and all the Russia and stuff were disconnected from like North America. So that was kind of the line of the divide, right, where it's the old and the new world. So yeah, interesting, really interesting. Well, as long as the time is not being bothered by anything, maybe I should just kind of keep the speed up. All right, that will stop the rain. It's not like I despise it or anything, but you know I'm enjoying the light because, like I said, from October until February it's dark. You get more dark than you get light. Now, one thing I'm a little worried about, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, as long as that wheat grows before December, that's all we need to worry about. I was just trying to process in my head. I'm thinking, what happens if it's not on time or if it's early? And I'm thinking, well, we'll throw it in the silo. It's really the only thing we have to worry about is if it's late. So yeah, okay, if it grows, that's probably our best bet at the moment. We'll get into the depths of December, and hopefully we're already harvesting. Okay, again, I'm letting this tractor do all the grunt work. I'm not, if I'm borrowing his equipment, tough luck. feel like listening to Guns N' Roses, November Rain. It's fucking such a good song. But totally appropriate for this this rainy day. God, it sounds like it's a drill, but it sounds like a tooth drill. It's making my teeth ache. All right, if you guys have never seen this wacky tool, it's fun to use. Are we good? I think we're good. I think that's it. We just drive on top. All right, looks good to me. Let's get a little bit of light here so we can see on this cloudy, overcast October, almost November. There we go. Boom. Like you're telling me, man, those aren't, you know, that's what's going to turn into grass beer. Very cool. All right, now we have we can test. We can adjust our speed based on all right, we can increase by at least a couple kilometers. 10 is probably about the limit. I need one of these too, man. If I want to get into silage, like, oh wow, there's so many little things, little nuances. Excellent, man. The deer and everything. Sweet. That might be a little bit of a fumble. Oh, but a perfect fucking pass off or handoff. Amazing technology, man. It is really, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, this shit never existed when I was a kid. I mean, there were the beginnings of it, you know what I mean? But definitely not, you know, I'm only seeing these things now, these shrink wrappers and stuff in factories. And I haven't even seen like a mobile version yet, but that would be incredible. They obviously exist. Wow. Wow, I've got it right down to a science. Oh, no wonder. No wonder it's close. 13, 13 kilometers an hour, eh? All right, 12 will be a little more, less pressure. I screw it up. All right, I think I'm going to stop this for a second. You know what I should do? I'm going to bail up a few of these, and we're going to send them on their way. This is where I like to kind of slow down time while I'm doing these little micromanagement things. Now, I guess times 30 isn't super outrageous, but man, I could do 13. That is just wild. Absolutely incredible. All right, let's break there for a second. Oh, hang on. I want to check out my own fields here. These are okay. I'm just waiting for these to turn gold. And we'll be okay there. All right, this is still not up to scratch. As soon as that changes to the same height, then we're going to give it another spray down. Obviously, we'll probably slow down time. We want to catch this up with kind of everything else now in its growing process. We don't want it to be too stagger stacked there. I'm going to leave this vehicle here just so I can take a quick look at this field if I need to. It's the only thing I'm really worried about at the moment. This game almost literally requires you to have almost every hand on the buttons at all time. Like I'm not comfortable with the way I hold it. Like I really just kind of, my three bottom fingers, my pointer finger is on the triggers, and the thumbs, you know, obviously on the thumbsticks. So these are 240, eh? I think these are 240. Actually, you know what? I'm going to attach that baler. I'm going to see what the settings were. You know, that's what would make you a good farmhand if you were or a machine operator. Is if you know you can pick out little nuances like this, what speeds you need to be going, just keep a rhythm going, get the job done, right? I mean that's I can probably get up to 30 here. Man, I love this color of green. That is just like, you know, deep, deep green that you see after the it's been soaked. You know what I mean? I'm liking this baler, man. I need to get me one of these. Yeah, 14. All right, we're gonna go down here. I don't know where this guy wants them. Let's get the map up. It's for the first time we need this map, isn't it? I'm going to come down here. I'm going to hop on that baler quickly. I want to see what the size of these bales are. I want to get a good idea of how much I'll be making and, you know, whether or not the equipment that I'm grabbing is good. Okay, I'm going to leave that there just quickly. Like I said, let's see what the settings are here. On that puppy. That's 220, so I believe that's about the maximum size that gets. What do we got here in the goodie drawer? It's not a coon, is it? It's that one here. It's one of the... Is it a coon? Anyways, still, it's almost the same thing here. 180 to 240. That's the one I bought. That's only 120. Now, that's okay. What matters mainly is the carrier, the bale loader. So I want something that I'm using right now, which is that one there. Aha! It does not hold 120s. Shit! Okay, that's not a problem. Glad I looked into this, but that's a little unfortunate. So that means that one baler that I have right now is not able to. It spits out 120, and it's the square bales. The minimum I need is 125. Oh, man, or I'm gonna need like forks. Which I could also buy. Like a bale spike. put that on the front of my tractor and just... The bale handler would probably be a little bit better. What is this thing? Pallet forks. Oh, there's the big bag lifters and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, guys, but this is something I do need to do. I want to see if the front of my tractors have. Fast track 4200K. Let me just check this out. Front loader attached. I'm pretty sure my vehicle has that. Yeah. All right. Wrong button. All right, where are you going? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll send you on your merry way, my friend. Something tells me it doesn't show up on that one map. Ah, it's to the animal dealer. I thought so. Alrighty. Off you go, my friend. Actually, what's your cruising speed? Let's get that up to max. Just please don't fall off the bridge. Well, now this is what I mean, my friends. Like this is not going to be a very speedy process here. I'm going to kind of follow alongside the other bales and kind of go in a straight line, I suppose. Let's reduce our speed to like 9. Like, I mean, if this is all you could see, man, you get nothing done all night. Oh well, that is what it is. And the trouble is, it's only like 6:45 right now. Like, I have no idea if I'm going straight or... I guess I could look at the map, but... Yeah, I don't know about this guy, though, next door, you know, these contractors. I mean, just because the one person knows him doesn't mean the guy's shady, you know what I mean? Like... And she wants to have like lots of stuff done, right? Bathroom, flooring on the main floor, I think maybe the carpet in the basement ripped up, and it's like, holy, like big to-do lists. With the help of me by being the renter, right? Which is awesome, and I'm excited for her and stuff like that. But I've always told her, I said, you should have done that stuff a little earlier and sold when you could have sold this place for $450,000. Now prices, like I said, were dropping every day, $2,300. Boop, 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 boop. That's the speed of how fast housing is plummeting now. And like if you're gonna sell, do it now, and then just rent for the next a couple years while the bubble bursts. The same thing happened in the States, man, in 2008, and it affected a lot of people. I suspect there's going to be a lot of domestic violence and suicides and stuff over the next few years. You can already see kind of the kickback from the poorer populations right now. They've moved into the city probably because they can't afford to live in some of the more expensive cities, so they have to move. But also, you get trailer trash now that was poor in some of the bigger cities. That are now able to buy outside of their, social economic status, if you believe in any type of those socio-demographics, which I do. It has a big bearing, right? You can take the guy out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the guy. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I'm sure there'd be a lot of people that would disagree with me and stuff, and I absolutely, this is why I don't want to play multiplayer games, because I don't have to listen to the response. No, that sounds, I don't mind discussion at all, and in fact, it's one of the main reasons for the discourse is that, universities and stuff, super important that people are able to speak their mind and speak varying and different views. And we've seen over the last couple of years that the political landscape has changed. It's now you're more of a pariah if you dare talk about certain things, or the divisiveness is just so readily apparent, where people are really just, instead of having just an opinion, they're willing to snap, man, and do crazy things. So that, I think, is dangerous. If we can all agree that there's a deadly virus out there, or a potentially deadly virus, why does it matter if people want to go get a vaccine, right? No government so far has told me that I absolutely need to go out and get a vaccine. Did I get one? Yeah, I did, because I was getting back into the workforce, and I think that was probably the most responsible thing that I could do at the time. I wanted to make sure, wasn't sure what the different workplaces were. I wasn't sure how the pandemic was, racing through these buildings and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that, better safe than sorry. And now we've got these people going on about, sudden adult death syndrome and stuff. And I mean, again, that's great. It's great to speculate, and it could even be possibly true. However, let's be realistic, man. Like, people die all the time, right? I mean, look at Kimbo Slice. He died at 42, and this was way before COVID. These people, these athletes do die. They go to, parties where there's lots of cocaine and women and booze and who knows what other type of drugs. And, dude, like, shit happens, right? You're 20 years old, you become a superstar in sports, and you start partying like a rock star till, like, you're 35. You're either going to have an addiction, you're going to be really out of shape, or you're going to be dead or on the road to it, so. Wow! I am super opinionated today. I like to talk, though. I don't want to talk as much as I did yesterday, though, man. I was pooped after after yesterday. That was a lot of narration. 4 hours. I mean, this game is, you know, obviously, this is what I hate about doing nights. I can't do things as quick. I can't really make any commentary on the stuff that I'm seeing on, you know, in the game world. But that's okay. Every day is bringing us closer to a new day. And new experiences and a new bumper crop. To be honest, guys, we're going to have like an absolutely ginormous crop. I haven't seen my AI pop-up warning here. Where are you? And where's my cart? Is that him? Hey, buddy. Neighbor. Because, I mean, we are, really. Pass this guy almost every day. He's been serving my animal community for ages. Love it. Love this game, guys. Love it. You know, again, it's one of those pick up and play. Boy, when I don't have anything really that I'm just absolutely trying to destroy, this is a great little go-to game for me. All right, we need you back. Let's make sure he's all packed away. We don't want any accidents. Well, which is easier? Can you get? Yeah, let's go straight down here. We're good there, my friend. So, what is this? Oh, you can rent a train from there too, eh? Oh shit, I've been going all this route where I turn here, go down here, go turn into here, boom. Instead, I could just full blast and hang a right. Well, shit. All right, it must be a full moon or something because I can see a little bit better here. Let's see, I've missed a couple. Ah! Get in there, baby. Oh, don't do that. Okay, yeah. This thing doesn't back up like you'd think it would. Well, it does. You just got to be slow at it. I don't want to be slow. Wow, am I think I've missed one row, but I believe that I'm actually coming almost to the end of this. And it is now November 1st, my friends. Come on, bring the dawn. It's, you know, I'd rather do this in the summer months, to be honest. But, I mean, shit, what I should do is probably just speed up time even more. Well, luckily these stick out. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Should have snagged that. Yeah, this one's handy, man, but this is what, 100K, I think? And I'm not going to be able to pick up smaller bales. Yeah, that sucks. That little baler that I got, oh, dude. That's not going to do anything for me. I'm not going to be able to pick them up. If I pick them up, I'm going to have to get a front loader of some sort. And sadly, guys, they're not automatic like this. Now, hopefully they slide on a little easier than I'm expecting. That remains to be seen. Well, this isn't too bad here, considering I'm able to be, I can see these bales fairly simply. I believe this is the way I want to go. We shall soon see. I'm not even 100% sure where the heck I'm going here. I'll wait for that. I'll turn around. I know I've missed a couple here at least, but at least I'm getting stuff done. You know what I mean? So tomorrow morning we can just kind of collect our money and call it a day, get up to 40K. We're going to have to do another couple missions like that, man. And I still have to fertilize. Wrapping bales all alone in the night. Bale Elon 5. Oh. Bad. Babylon 5 though, guys, great sci-fi. Kind of grew up with that stuff, man. When I was a kid. It was, yeah, it was entertaining, man. Straczynski, he wrote a pretty concisive story where it was just from, like, yeah, start to finish, and it was just mwah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, I've yet to look at the bargains. But again, what we're hoping for, I mean, what would be ideal is if I actually got, oh shit, that's, I was wondering what happened if that ever happened. You know what, these machines are definitely not as tippy as they used to be in, like the original. The original was bad, guys. That's why there was the reset button. I'll get all those little stragglers there at the end when it gets a little brighter. Not too much longer. Yeah, I find myself now being an A-type. I'm really anxious about the timing of all this stuff. You know, this is the type of game for me that it's like one more turn. It's like playing any really good turn-based strategy game where you just don't get to sleep because you spent way too long making different, like on the next 50 moves, and you're like, it's all right, man, and it flies by because you want to see what happens. This is almost the exact same type of gameplay loop for me, where I'm just like, oh shit, like. Like, how much money, how long is it going to take for me to farm, you know, what's the best process and machinery to use? And it's just, it's awesome, man. I love it. So that's why this game is in my role-playing game section. Rather than, well, actually, no, it's not. That's a lie. It used to be. It's now in my simulation. I just thought I'd kind of streamline it a little bit better. But I think this is strongly, this could be easily role-played. And the progression, the way that you earn your money, and how you set up your kind of like the community, I think that in itself is also a kind of a role play as well. It's like the more mature version of Stardew Valley. Although you do not get to the interactions, and there is a couple little fun things you can do in the dungeon. I just find it a little simplistic. For that, on that note, I would say Moonlighter is probably the better game. It's a little faster action. And speaking of, I still need to get into that. We'll do that probably again, maybe over the weekend, depending on what I'm doing. I'm getting paid. I'm not sure how much I'm getting paid, but I mean, I owe a lot of bills and stuff, so it's not going to be, you know, anything super awesome. Let's just park that guy there. This guy is now here. You might want to get off the road, but that's just a suggestion. All right, 66%. We're getting there. All right, let's send this sucker back. Okay. Oh, what happened there? I hope is he yeah, he's gone. All right, now can I find the last of the bales? Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any more out here. I never give up. Right now, I'm just hunting for holes. If it looks like there should be one laying there, the chances are there probably is. Hey, what did you do for the last 40 minutes? I was packaging stuff. I was looking around, making sure everything was cleaned up. Meanwhile, you know, your smartest move would just probably just sit in the dark until it gets light. But hey, as long as I keep finding them. Ah! Need sunglasses, man. Well, it's looking pretty good to me. That's looking like a dream. All right, I see a couple more, and I'm probably ready to pick this up, aren't I? Actually, where is that guy? If he's here, let's just get him as bales. Yeah, he's right here. This way I can scout it. These guys will be easier to see now. Ha ha. Smart. Although you can tell I'm coming from the wrong angle. That's probably what's messing me up a little bit here. That's okay. It's a lot easier when they just get sucked into the machine anyway. That's why I definitely want one of these vehicles. Yeah, I've still got to keep my eye on my field, so in another hour, or as soon as I can start seeing just a tad bit better, I think I'm just going to, I could probably do it now, I suppose. It leaves, you know, not much to be said, or you know, I should make a comment on it at least, that when the fields are flat, does it ever make a difference? It makes all the difference in the world, especially when you're trying to turn corners and stuff with, especially with low equipment like this. I find those hills sometimes, man, they might look kind of cool and stuff, but they can be an absolute nightmare to have to navigate around. All right, 2 more, and yeah, we're doing really well here. I knew it was going to take a little while, but like I said, we got time to kill. It's better than me just kind of doing this all in one day, sleeping, and then nothing really changes very rapidly. This here, I kind of like seeing the progressive growth. Okay, that is all I need. What is today, anyways, guys? It's Friday, is it not? Fucking hell. Thursday? It's Thursday. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what the day of the week is. Well, let's get this guy over to here. I want you actually in here, bro, instead of like parked on the road. All right, we're going to cache those in. Let's take a quick look at the our fields here. That's fertilizer go time. That means it's also slow down time. This is where I want everything to kind of fall into a place and to, you know, not a big disparity. What's going to happen is when I'm farming these fields, though, I will allow this one to start taking off really quick. The thing is, though, if I do, I have to do that in order to be able to farm these fields here for December. Okay, this is gonna be pricey. I'm gonna start at the far end first because that was the first part that bloomed. And the justification for having narrow tires. Look at that. See, I bit into the ground. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. He served as the perfect scout. He is no longer needed. Dude, I cannot be responsible for hitting anybody here. You know what I should do is flatten this out and make my little own parking lot. Make it look like it's lived in and not some hobo lives here. Ooh, exciting, exciting, friends. If we look at the actual overhead map, let's see what the current growth projection here is. Let's see if, first of all, if there's anything that it really needs. Needs rolling. Okay. Noted. Okay, okay. There's huge gradations there of color. It's still good. We're still good. This is going to be a really good crop. Yeah, this is going to probably by December 2nd, everything's probably going to be almost, pretty much ready to rock and roll. I am going to speed up time again as soon as we're done here. Just going to finish this this little mission first. That contract isn't quite finished yet, my friends. I've got still some extra cash to make here. And let's get him back down here, the final trip. Wow, we finished that contract, guys. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to just finish this up here. I'm a little nervous with that big field. I'm sure that we're going to get a lot of it, the majority of it, right on time, but it may be, some of it may just be a little bit too late, and that's okay because the price is only going to drop. It's only going to fluctuate. It's not going to drop like from month to month as soon as it changes over. It's not like it just instantly plummets. It kind of drops as you go. Okay, again, I'm not using my own vehicle here. I should probably get this out of the way though. Probably fold it up as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll just park here. We'll pick up the rest of that. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 bales. That sounds like 2 trips to me. Yeah, a little bit of growth difference there. Oh, no. Oh, did I come over far enough? I mean, I can still do this in a bit, but if he doesn't do this second run, I'm going to have to come back and do this when it pops. Shoot. Not a biggie. I'll just let it run for to the end of November, and you know what? I bet you will probably be in pretty good shape. Although you see how much money I'm losing here just in fertilizer costs. Well, we're gonna see. If he moves over a section, that will be nice. I won't have to worry about fertilizing anything else. If he ends here, might have a bit of a problem. Looks like he's going to do the rest of the section possibly. AI worker number or letter G is blocked by an object at that distance. I'd be like, oh my god. Another thing, guys, you do not want to just stop your vehicles here. Oh, you know what? We're good. You know, he doesn't even really need to do another swath. As you can notice that we are spending an absolute fortune in fertilizer. But I want to make sure it's all fertilized. I should probably just let it grow, but we're going to do that right shortly after. This is turning out to be pretty good. There's a couple things here. I'm not sure how far I really trust getting my stuff up there. All right, we're going to go back to this guy here. We're going to work smarter, not more expensive. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. And you know what? We're going to let this guy's equipment get the shit knocked out of it, right? I mean, I think from now on, why am I using my own vehicles? I'm not getting paid for it. It's the wear and tear on my vehicles, man, when I got to pay $12,000 at the end of the day. I don't think so. I'm not footing that bill. So we're just going to clean this up here. Drop it off. We'll even grab the last 3 because this is all going to be extra cash. Oh, he's actually finished. Hang on a sec. This is a little important. I don't think you have, brother. You just said you have, but you haven't. I got to watch this guy. I got to make sure that he doesn't just park me in the middle of this field. That would leave tire tracks all over the place. Oh my god, just checking out the damage from the cost of that fertilizer, man. There we go. There we go. We got sowing for what? For wheat. That could be a thing. That could be a thing for yeah, for that price. Sure, I'll help you out for 11K. I'm gonna have to pay for the seeds, but you'll make sure I'm good. All right, that is it. That is the last. That field's gonna need to be looked at. We are just going to once again just speed up time, just a smidgen here. This is not my property, but it may as well be. Me and, you know, Uncle Jess go back many, many years. I can't... What's going on? Why can't I just back this in? Dude. Dude. Easy. Easy. I wish the camera would stop moving. There we go. Just gonna finesse that puppy in there. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Just where it belongs. I feel like Bob Ross. Make a happy accident here. And that might just be the tree that you just fell in love with. Okay, let's complete this mission, and I think I'm going to speed up time a little bit too here, my friends. Definitely want that. If that wheat will grow quicker because this is on, I definitely want to do that. All our vehicles are getting to where they need to be. Right at the end here, obviously we're not bleeding out fertilizer money anymore. That's an incredible amount of money we just lost there. Good 5K, I think, just in fertilizer. Again, anyone knows any, you know, some prices and stuff. Are you kidding me? This is over and above our pay, guys. This is we've already made our contract. The guy said he wanted X amount of hay bales brought, and we are bringing them, and we get to keep the rest, right? And I am down with that. We're going to take every single last one of these suckers. So off a full load, I want to see how much we're selling this for and how much, because we didn't really, I don't think there was a profit that we were shown last time. I think it just said we were, you know, 60% of, you know, the contract is being completed or something. I could be wrong. Got a couple trips, and then we'll be able to cash this in. Imagine the precision, eh? You'd have to be, you'd have to have a little bit of practice, I think, on this machine. Let's send this puppy home. Okay, happy days. My roommate just came home. She's like, hey, you want a Caesar? I'm like, hells yeah. All right, there we go. What do we need to do? There's nothing left to do. I'm going to park this vehicle, my friends. Actually, you know what? Let's get it repaired. I mean, we got to do these things, you know, every day. Look at that wheat. The wheat is big, it's green, it's lush, and, man, it's ready to turn color and make us serious dough. Serious dough. Not as serious as sugar beets, but I'll be damned if I'm cutting down that many sugar beets in this place, man. There's no way. That shit ain't happening. I'm done with sugar beets. Look at $7,000 in repairs, man, just from doing a couple odd jobs, running up and down the fields and stuff, man. That's come out of my profit margin. Man, getting this money for that trailer is going to be tough, but I need it. I may even have. I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to sell. I don't want to say that word. I certainly don't need that little dinky hay baler thing. You know what, though? If I get my hayloft, can I not... Oops. Oh, that was not... I just fixed that. Okay, I got other things to worry about here. Let's take a look at our current weather forecast. Uh-oh. December 2nd looks like the time, man. Everything else is snowing. We do not want to get our crop wet. That's not good. Very, very bad. Okay, our prices are starting to go up right now in preparation for them to be super high in December. So yeah, they're climbing up, and they won't stop until they hit around $280. Goldcrest Valley, we could even sell now and make an absolute fortune. You know what? I'm doing that. I'm going to throw it all on a train, and we're going to send it off, make some money right before, to give you guys a little bit of a payoff here. I'm okay. It's $8 away from what it normally sells for. Boom. I'm okay. Definitely okay with that. So, and bargains. I want to see what bargains are here. Oh, look at this old tractor, man. That is cool. That's probably one of the new things they've added there. Holy. Wow, what is that? That's probably about as old as my other one. These are nice. What? Slurry tanker. I really wish I knew. How tough and big these things were. 50 kilometers an hour max? What is this, a Lindner? It's considered a small tractor, is it? Some of these things you can't even find here. Like that gross green one there, man. That must be part of... Oh, there it is. Never mind. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, I do not need it. The only tractor I need is this, guys. I need one of these things. That's as good for my grape farming, right? Because we are going that route. This thing might even be better. Methane power. I don't know how I fill that up, but yeah, I can attach things to that. That looks actually. What's the width on this? Let's take a quick look. Probably shouldn't even. Wow, that is narrow, eh? That's a draw, man. Interesting. Okay, let's get this sold here. Want to get this done before daylight. All right, this is profit. Okay, so let's keep an eyeball out here. What I'm looking forward to seeing how much money we're going to make, and then I'm going to kill the stream, my friends. But stay tuned. Okay, how much cash for a full load of this? I want to see if it's worth money. Unload bales here. Wow, man! Wow! Okay, bales of hay are definitely the way to go. That is so worth it. I needed that. I needed that cash. Oh yeah, I needed that cash. Hold up. Yeah, well, I thought you were gonna pack that away. Okay, we got two things going on here. This is this is crazy, guys. We're gonna make so much money off of this. So much money. And then I can pay off a whole chunk of debt. All this stuff that I'm worried about, I'll be able to buy the tractor and the trailer. Like, nice, 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 nice. I'm excited, man. This is the big payoff coming up. Okay, what are you doing, though? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're juking and jiving, but you're not really committing. That probably was not the best way to go, but you know what? I can kill kind of two birds with one stone by going this route. And once again, I am not using my gas. I'm not using my vehicles, getting all beat up to shit. I'm never doing that again. I'm gonna use my vehicles as lightly as possible. You know, I spend a fortune just looking after my own fields, let alone like I don't want to do it on someone else's. Like the guy says he's going to pay me X amount of money, but then by the time of the operating costs, I guess this is the same with anything. If you have an old car, if you have old machinery, it's gonna cost you more. It really is, because if you buy a new vehicle, the repairs aren't as frequent. And in fact, there is something I do want to see. I'll do that on my own time. But there is a little icon that I've always wondered about, and I think it's the depreciation value of your vehicles. Okay, it's getting late in the day. I want to get this over and done with before the day goes entirely. We're just going to come down here. What we're going to do is we're just going to get the train. We're going to trigger the train, and then we're going to... This is awesome. This is going to... I want daylight. I should probably slow down time just a tad here. Just stay up here, stay up here, stay up here. Rent the terrain for $1,000 an hour. Train is coming soon. All right. And now we need to get over and get our last 3 bales, and we'll take that in and get, you know, what's that? Like a few $1,000s. Like, wow. Boom, take that, stupid stop sign. Remember, when you're a farmer in the country, stop signs are just suggestions. All right, we'll get this guy back home. Man, I'm running out of light. I do not want to. Well, you know what? I guess I can always look at the above the maps. Look at the charts. See what they say. See where the treasure is, me mateys. Yeah, just see exactly what the growth cycle is there of my shit. Why is this really far away? Let's get into operating position and now. Zzz. Oh, see, that's why you don't run with it in operating position, because it is a little dangerous. Lots of stuff it can hook up on. Okay, our train should be almost there, but we're going to do a couple things here at the same time, my friends. Oh, yeah! Is this all the bales? All right, the train should be there. Oh, there's our train. It's backing up. Nice timing. I want to make sure that's up first before I start directing him. All right, so you want to get over to there, my friend. Thank you. We're going to want to hop onto that train. That isn't there quite there yet. Oh, this is a great way to end the episode, guys. I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I am Shattered Civ, and yeah, we're about to go for the money shot here, my friends. Still not there. It's just seconds away from getting pulling up there. There we go. All right, is the first one open? I guess so. It's not really going to pour if it's not open, right? I wish there was work lights here, man. Like, I don't know how a real engineer would do that, but... we are going to start filling, my friends. And with what? Well, with sugar beets. We're sending this puppy off. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. There's just loads of it going in there. Kind of hard to see at this time of day. We're gonna fill a few of these up, guys. It is going to be sugar beet heaven. All right. We're going to close that cover. We don't want our shit wet. And we're going to start filling here too, my friends. It says open cover. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. E03, sugar beets, start. Oh, that's it, my friends. That is it. There's our full load of sugar beets. Oh, no, it's not. No, wait a second. I've got 425,000. Oh, I can't see, my friends. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I can't see. That sucks. I can't see. I think the last one, this might be it. Let's send this out. We got 300,000 300,000 liters here. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate with the lights. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if there was actually lights on all the different cars. All right. We are soon to be out of here. And let's see how much cashola we make. $85,000, my friends. 85,000. Now, I am going to also summon up the train again. Yeah, return the rented train. And here it comes, and then we'll go backwards. I think that's how it works. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, see, I mean, I can't see anything in this gloom. Idiots. Well, it's kind of a drag watching this at night, man. I don't want to really do that personally. All right, here goes. We're also going to cash in this wonderful little thing. We're about to make our money. Like I said, the money, the payday. So 89. Let's get that. Our loan or interest is fired off. It is now November 2nd. What other, like I said, a few $1,000s, I think, for this, right? Ah, 6K. Okay, so that means we can now get into the contract. Let's cash in the contract. Holy, we've got ourselves some good money here. Let's collect that. Boom. We are at $147,000, guys. Not bad at all. And where's that train? That train is absolutely pooped out without me being in it. Well, this game is dark. I'll give it that. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can pour in from anywhere here. Is this our normal station? Oh, fuck, it is too. Yeah, I could have easily filled up the whole thing. I just couldn't see. I want to see what happens if you go back too far here. Like, can I drive the train that way to sell stuff? No! shit. Yeah, it looks like it's going all the way around. Okay, well, in the meantime, let's check out the condition of our fields here. Super, super important. Not a lot has changed. Uh-oh. I'm wondering whether or not changing the seasons. Can I do this? There is days per month. Sets the number of days per month. Changes will take effect in the next season. You know what, guys? I'm going to up that right now to 7 days. Right now, yeah, 7 days, and I just want to make sure I can grow this stuff proper. That may not matter. It may not matter. It may still take just as long for those crops to grow, but we'll see. I want to give myself the benefit of the doubt here. Okay. Is the train here yet? Oh, bloody hell. Did I ever screw that up, eh? I had no idea it would do that. Oh, here it comes. Well, in the meantime, I think I'm going to make that one purchase here. Let's see if there's any super specials on. Tree logs and no, Trash the Harvesters. We are good there, my friends. We do want a trailer though. We're gonna get that nice $100,000 trailer. Do I want that? That's expensive. It carries so much, man. I think, yeah, I'm going to grab that right there. Okay, not bad at all. I am still actually waiting now for a chance to drop off the rest of my sweet potatoes, or whatever the hell they're called. Sugar beets. Where's my train? That's what it said last time. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to send it down the beaten track, but yeah, we've got another 125,000, I think, liters of sugar beets. Yeah, 125. So let's see. We sold 300,000 for 87,000. We're going to sell about another half of that. Holy my lord, guys, we've made a lot of money. My empire is definitely building up. I mean, we're going to go into just look at all the stuff I own now. All this stuff is owned by me. You know, we've now got trucks. We have multiple trailers. We've got, you know, different types of seeders ready to get into the planters. Now we are only waiting for 1 day, 1 month, guys, and that is the month of December, where we are going to get our entire crop thrown into these silos here, and we are going to send off, who knows, countless liters of wheat. And we're not going to make a whole ton off the wheat itself, guys. If you look at the wheat, we're gonna sell it because December is the month. Is the month where we want to sell it. $757 bucks per 1,000 liters. But if we get another harvest into the hundreds of thousands, lots of money, and also we are going to sell hay and straw. Right? It's not worth much, but on fields this large, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Where is my train? But I mean that was a great day, guys. Here, let's go back, check out my fields, look at my accomplishments today. I mean, all that is ready to rock and roll. I've kind of slowed down time just a tad. I'm hoping that we can get that December window. We may have to go into January though. Hopefully not, because I have switched the days now, the months, the seasons to the next season, the winter season. It's going to be 7 days long each month, not 3 days. It may require me to do a lot of fast forwarding and speeding up time, depending on what we're doing at the time. So there we go, my friends. Everything's parked nice and neat. There's the new addition to my fleet, among other things that you probably don't give a shit about, like trailers and stuff. You know what? I just realized I can't access that train at the moment. Where is it? What happened? I'm not seeing the train pop up on the map here, guys. That's not cool, man. That's not cool by any stretch of the imagination. Watch, as I start driving there, it'll probably pop up. As long as I don't go crop cruising through there. It looks like somebody's already done that. What the hell? Oh, this is annoying. I thought maybe it would give me the option. I've seen every time it goes through there, it says, hey, you're about to send this with the load in it to this section. Do you want to continue? And I thought maybe I'd have that same courtesy. Apparently not. Well, I'm going to go, we're going to do another little experiment here. I can get there much quicker if I go this route. Surely by now... the train is reset. So that's normally where we go. I'm going to just blast past through that. We're going to go to, or we go to that one over there. We're going to go to this one over here instead. Holy smokes. Because there's actually a train summoning station right down here. Tell I don't want to fart around, eh? Let's just park here and we'll keep our truck here now. There we go. Should probably keep this here at all times. Okay, let's get out. Come on, man. I'm excited to see about this money. Where is it? Let's go! Now, there's no way or any place here. I could go to the far end, I suppose. But I'm right in the middle of the map, so I guess what does it really matter? I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna watch just how far away this sucker is. It's just getting worse and worse, man. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm gonna try to go forward. And I'm going to see if I can actually pick up my fruit from either silo. That would be really interesting to know. Okay, well, let's go. I'm not really going understanding what's going on here. I'd almost say that's glitched. All right. Well, you know what, guys? We've already seen, basically, I can do a little bit of math here. Like, I gave them basically 3/4 of what I had, so I'm going to get about quarter of that back. So I got 89. So yeah, I'm going to get like another $25,000 is going to be thrown into my bank. Oh, why? Yeah. So I sold for about 800. Sorry, for like about $110,000 I got. Incredible. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. It doesn't seem to be wanting to work at the moment. Like, it just seems to be going up. 2.1, 2.2. Like, so I'm just gonna cancel that, I think. So that is it, my friends. We've got ourselves once more back in black. And you know what? Before I absolutely sign off, I am going to repay $30,000. Boom. And we still got a little bit more money coming in. We're doing well. We are doing well. We've got everything we need. We're just waiting on that big harvest, guys. I hope you guys are around for it. I am Shattered Civ. Join me and the little deer over there next time on the next episode of Back Again, playing Farm Simulator 22. Thanks a lot, guys. Give me a like. Give me a subscription. I look forward to seeing you guys on the flip side. Take care and have a great weekend. Good night.